Well, hey. Just out here in the backyard thinking about what to do today. You made it to part 2. Congratulations. If you haven't seen part 1, go up there and take a look at that first and come back and watch this video. But this is part 2 of my friend Ron's visit to the Mojave Desert back in March 2021. So sit back, grab yourself a frosty one, and enjoy the ride. It's too damn cold out here. I'm going back inside.
Day 3.
Good morning. Come to Nevada, they said. It's warm, they said.
No. No, don't go to Nevada.
We're in Goldfield at the International Car Forest. I took my son here a year or so ago. Those links will be up there in the card as well. But we were going to go into Death Valley today, and it projected I was going to go down through Titus Canyon, and the weather forecast said that it was going to be snowing in Titus Canyon. And if it's snowing in Titus Canyon, it was going to be snowing up in the Panamints. So I figured tomorrow it's supposed to be clear. I figured it'd be a better idea to go into Death Valley tomorrow when there's sunshine and 60 degrees, rather than snow and 40 degrees. So we're gonna walk around here for a bit and then go check out the town. And we'll probably spend the night in Beatty again. No, we will be spending the night in Beatty again, because I ain't camping in this. Solar generation plant. This thing was put online in, I think, 2011, something like that, and it never operated at anything higher than like 20-25% capacity, and the company that operates it went bankrupt, so it's completely offline. Security's out here checking us out. Ooh. You can see all the mirrors are facing straight up. Those mirrors are supposed to point at that tower and reflect the sun's rays back up to the tower to heat that salt. Now they just point it straight back up, heating up the atmosphere. Oh, by the way, we decided it was too cold in Goldfield, so we went to Tonopah. It's still cold, but not as cold as Goldfield. Look at this view. Now we're gonna go check out Tonopah a little bit. So, little gal inside the museum there talked a lot about the minerals and stuff. And, watched a 20-minute video about the history of Tonopah, and she agreed to let us come down here and look down the stope, because we're like 20 minutes from quitting time. I wanted to show you this. Apparently those stopes go down quite a ways. Wouldn't want to fall down that. Here's the compressors, driven by that big Westinghouse motor. Another Westinghouse motor to drive the hoist. Look at that chain. It's cool. I was here with Tanner a couple years ago. There. This place, remember that? If you don't, watch that video, you can see what this is all about. I don't know how long this is going to be standing anymore.
Day 4.
Oh, that's better. Still a little chilly, but the sun's shining. So we're going to Death Valley. We're fed and ready to go. You ready to go, man?
Oh.
You ready to go? Oh, man. Okay. So we made it up here to one of my favorite places in Death Valley, Aguirreberry Point. The sign says 64.33, but my altimeter says 62.69. Either way, we're up here, up in the mountains, and we were here last spring. Aguirreberry Point is an overlook here in the Panamint Range that allows you to view clear down to the southern end of the park, down by Dumont Dunes, and all the way to the northern end of the park, almost the full length of it. And it's just beautiful, and this video will never do it justice. If you ever come to Death Valley, you got to make it a point to come over to the Panamint side of Death Valley and come up to Aguirreberry Point. I think it's better than Dante's View. It's actually 1,000 feet higher than Dante's View, and you don't have all the traffic and the tourism. So I'm gonna go outside now. Take some video. I apologize for the wind noise in advance. Here we go. My favorite place in Death Valley. Apparently a lot of others too. I sat down on a rock at Aguirreberry Point to take a time lapse. I must have sat in some water because my butt wet. sun feels good.
Soot left over from making charcoal, you know.
So bright. I'm fixing to blow his mind even more. So we're up here at Darwin Falls. He's over there on another path. I had to go here and relieve myself. As of the date of this recording, which is, what is it? It's March 13th? Yeah, March 13th, 2021. I noticed that, I don't know if it's the weather that's, you know, kept people away during the week, because it's spring break for most of the schools out here. But today, it's a beautiful day. It's in the 60s in every place up here. We just came from Wild Rose and the Beehive charcoal kilns, and the place was packed. So it's a busy day out at the Death Valley. We're gonna hike up to the falls, and I'll catch up with you up there. This is it. Well, we made it. A couple of good old boys from Virginia decided to just kind of drive all the way up here. Do you believe this is in Death Valley? That was the Harmony Borax Works.
Tomorrow.
Sorry for the bin noise, but we decided to go.
Park and win.
Oh, I'll go set it up. He can't hear me. We're out the gravel pit shitting at cans. I can't say that on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. We're out here at the gravel pit, pushing cans over with Freedom pellets. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I see shiny all over the place. I'm so happy. So today is Sunday, and we're just screwing around here at the range today. It's a beautiful day here in Pahrump, in the mid-60s. It's a little bit overcast. Enjoy this brief moment of freedom. Shiny. Oh, more shiny.
They're leaving clay pigeons.
Well, we'll have to go confiscate them.
Requisition them. How low were you?
Huh?
How low were you?
I don't know. I can't see that far. You're high and to the right. Just right. Oh, way high. To the right. That hit low, ricocheted up.
That's 6 anyway.
I think it's 6. Click. At least he's not any better than I am.
That up.
For those you might be wondering, that's a 44 Magnum Anaconda made by Colt. Once the most powerful handgun in the world. You take a man's head clean off, according to Clint.
Shiny!
Oh, look at all the shiny. You're right by it. Well, it's a little high. It disappeared.
Yeah, it's a little. I have to aim low. So it is a little high.
Eventually.
Quite a looker. Except he wasn't carrying a double barrel shotgun. He was carrying a BAR. Holy crap. Bullets didn't come through on this side. Bullets didn't come through on that side. Holy. Bullet holes don't look authentic.
That's a nice drive, dude.
Yeah, the windows are an inch thick. Glass is an inch thick. G-men aren't screwing around. I tried to get him to Hoover Dam, but Ron's got his firearm with him because he's going to be getting on an airplane here pretty soon. And you can't go to Hoover Dam if you have a vehicle with a gun in it, even if you declare it. So there you go. Oh, the plane. At least you got to see some rams. You know, at my advanced age, sometimes it's nice to step in the backyard, come into the bus, and get away from the noisy little heathens that are in the house, and just sit down and have 5 or 10 minutes of peace and quiet just to myself. Well, sorry for the ending of that video. I know it seemed a little bit disconjointed, but is that even a word? It is now. I made it up. The fact of the matter is that I was having too much fun spending time with my buddy Ron to worry about whether or not I was getting every single shot. A great example is the Harmony Borax Works. We've been there many times, you know, with the family, and the kids were little, and we used to go out there all the time. And Harmony Borax Works is a pretty interesting piece of Death Valley history. It's the whole reason the Furnace Creek Ranch exists to begin with. It was all part of the early days of Death Valley. And I wandered around there with the camera up in my face and narrating and, you know, disturbing other people. And people are looking at me like I got 3 heads, taking what I thought was a bunch of video, and all I was taking was a bunch of pictures, most of which were just pictures of my feet. You don't have to pay much, Rick. You just have to pay attention. You know, this raw data just sat there in a folder, and I thought, you know, it isn't doing anybody any good. Ron hasn't seen it, and so I figured I'd put something together and get it out there for y'all to enjoy. And that was back in March. You know, recently my children and I took this behemoth out again to Death Valley, and we got to explore some of the places that we were going to go back in March. Not all of them, but some of them. You know, taking the kids across country is kind of similar to wrangling kittens. You know, sometimes it can be an exercise in futility. But I got my desert fix for a few months, and you know, maybe if I'm lucky and I play my cards right, I'll be able to go out there again this spring. That'd be great. So if you enjoyed this video and this 2-part series, smash the like button, share this video with your vast social media network. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing. And if you do, click the bell icon, you get post notifications. If you want to support the channel, the best thing to do and the cheapest thing to do is share, like, and comment in the comment section. But if you shop on Amazon, I would consider it a personal favor if you went down there in the description there, check out some of the links I got posted down there, and you can do all your Amazon shopping through any of those links. And if you want to throw me a couple of bucks, there's PayPal, and if you want to support the channel on the monthly, for less than the price of a Starbucks coffee, there's Patreon. All those links down there in the description. If you can afford to do any of those things, I thank you in advance, and if you can't, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Enjoy the content anyway. Just means we're probably related. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep it powder dry, have a splendid day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.